Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, I wanted to start this off right. I wanted to have Damian Priest and JD McDonagh. We have former Judgment Day versus now Judgment Day. I'm super excited about opening up both of these because I don't have a Damian Priest, and this is, as you can see, a first time in line. So let's see what they did with the human Funko Pop, JD McDonagh. So I'm going to start with him because it is a first time in line. This is Series 112, the general open window. Have the side view right there. But then on the back, you have that nice little glamour shot of him. And on the back, it says, the Irish Ace aligned himself with his mentor, Finn Balor, in an attempt to gain the favor of Monday Night Raw's most dangerous faction, the Judgment Day. Unfortunately, are they the most dangerous faction? They haven't been for quite some time. Wah, wah, wah. But let's open this guy up real quick and let's go from there. Right. Now that we got the Irish Ace out, one of the things I will tell you is I was actually a huge fan of the Irish Ace whenever he first started out. He started out at NXT UK. I think that he felt more at home because he was kind of on himself. He was able to kind of, show that he didn't need anybody else. So I've been watching his career since he was a bit younger. I don't think that they're utilizing him nearly as well as they possibly should. He would be great in like a cruiserweight division, intercontinental title scene, that kind of stuff. But for whatever reason, or tag team titles, because he is the tag team champions with Finn Balor. But I think he's one of those who could be in the main event picture. I don't see him ever being the guy, champions based. But I think they need to let him open up some of his movesets a little bit more, and then he become a little bit more popular. He had a totally different look and a totally different persona whenever he was in NXT UK that they're just not tapping into right now. Now, that's not on him. That's on creative. But, if you're listening, which I don't know if they are, get him back to where he was in the UK. All right. You do get a lot of accessories. This is his first time in line, so I'm actually surprised by how many accessories that he gets. But he has the two Fists of Fury. He has some, posable hands, but also up, like, hey, back off type thing. And then you have Mike holding hands, Now, the big running joke is because he has an abnormally large head, it seems like. So they call him the human Funko Pop, But on here, that doesn't portray, that doesn't show in the actual figure. It looks like he has a normal size head. The one thing I don't like about this is that this is a rubber or a hard plastic jacket. It is cool because it has the sleeves cut off, so it makes it a lot easier. I understand that the reason why they do the hard plastic stuff is because then they can get a lot more attention to detail. But, it makes it a lot easier to take on and off if it's cloth goods. But that's not the only thing. Look at this. As you can see, JD McDonagh with his ponytail. But watch this. This is kind of crazy. It's kind of cool. You can pop off his hair and put his other hair on there. Kind of weird, but I'm here for it because it starts off in the ponytail and then throughout the match, it comes off here. Just a small little detail, and it's pretty seamless. You can see where there's a little bit of seam, obviously, in his hairline, but for the most part, it's in there. Like, it's not coming off unless you actually pry it off. So I really, really like that. Looking at his attire, look at that green and black just popping. The only thing is you could tell that this is pre-Judgment Day. If it wasn't, you would see a lot more black and purple. That's all right. I'm sure we'll get another JD McDonagh down the line with more of the Judgment Day stuff. So really like this. I really do. So this guy's over here. Let's look at the former champion, former El Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. So this one right here is from Series 109. Still got the same glamour shots that you'd have on the side, on the front. And on the back, you see him kind of smiling. That's kind of cool. On the back, it says, the Archer of Infamy grew sick and tired of Bad Bunny sticking his nose in the Judgment Day's business, paving the way for a San Juan street fight between the two former friends. So, one of the things I will tell you is there's an incredible documentary, WWE 24, that's with Damian Priest. Really, really good. Shows how he had to go from living in his car all the way up to the main event spot. Heck of a documentary. Really makes you want to root for this guy, not just in the ring, but also behind the scenes because he is working his butt off to get to where he's at. Not only that, but it also shows you how much faith they put in him to help out Bad Bunny in early parts of his mainline career. I mean, talk about pressure personified. Came out looking like a bed of roses. Really good deal. I saw Damian Priest whenever he was with ROH, and I remember talking to my friend Kyle because we both went there at the same time. I was like, man, why is this guy just in ROH? Because at that time it was developmental, really. I mean, it was a promotion, but a lot of those people went from there either to like a bigger company like WWE, you know? So I was like, man, I can't wait to see him. Then whenever they debuted him amazing in NXT, where he was kind of like a playboy type, like, hey, dark and mysterious, brooding, to where you see him today. You know, he is killing it on the Monday Night Raw scene. I look to see him going back to the main event picture. I just hope that this time he isn't plagued with a lot of missteps and miscues. So, all right, let's open this guy up. We got the former Mr. Money in the Bank out of his package, and the first thing you can see is all of the braiding that is in his hair, the purple, the black, and the silver, looking really good. I mean, if you pulled up the pay-per-view that him and Bad Bunny had, you would look and you'd see that this is almost an exact replica of that match. This is really good. Really, really detailed. Oh, wow. I love it. I love it. All the way down to where it stops braiding and it goes straight hair. I mean, that is cool. Once again, a lot of detail. Mattel knocks it out of the park as far as the detail goes. He comes with 2 fists and mic holding hands, and he comes with this sweet shirt. And then if you take that Judgment Day shirt off, showing all those cool tattoos right there on both arms. And look at the front. Kind of has that beaded look, but on the back, you have the wings, kind of like the Judgment Day wings as they come down the aisle. Man, that is really cool. They did a really good job on this one. Wow, they did. I am very happy with that. Texture wise, everywhere that you're feeling, it has like a beaded feel. So it feels like studs are sticking out of it. So I really like that, except for the boots. You can tell the difference between where it looks like it's studded and where they painted it on, right? So that's really cool. Look at the Judgment Day shirt. You can kind of see here. Once again, straps out of the back, but really good attention to detail in that shirt. So, all right. Now, one of the things I do like is that this is just a prime example of if we utilize characters that we've already had. So the tattoos are going to stay the same with Damian Priest. The outfits are going to basically stay the same. It's just going to be a different paint. If they do that and they use that mold, then they're able to do other things like JD McDonagh in his first line, where he was able to pop off his hair. You have to get the most out of your money for your molds, and that's what they did. Obviously, these aren't the same series, but if you already know that this guy is going to be here and you can save a little money from that series to help out this one, I think it's great. I'm not sure if that's what Mattel did. That's what I would think that they would do. That's just me putting on my business hat, going, how would I make the most out of my molds so that I can have cool features like this that sets me apart from my competition? So I think this is a perfect example of that. Which one do you like better? Are you a Damian Priest or a JD McDonagh fan? You know? So like, comment, subscribe, let your friends know. This has been my review. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Like I said, have a great day. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. Can't wait to see you the next time. Have a great day.